What up? It's K.Honesty, and I'm about to do a review of Baddies Midwest episode 16. So if you haven't seen episode 16 of Baddies Midwest on the Zeus Network, turn this video off and go watch the episode. Then come back and watch this video. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel. It's the easiest way to support my channel. It's free, it's anonymous. It takes 5 seconds out of your time to do. So please like and subscribe to support. And anything baddies related will come up on your timeline when you like and subscribe. I'm not a public speaker. I will tend to fumble my words and say and so and like 1,000 times. I may stop to regain my thoughts. I may slow my speaking down to regain my thoughts. As I closely approach my due date, I will be hard breathing, heavy breathing, whatever you want to call it. So excuse me. And anything I say is my opinion. It does not reflect anyone or anything associated with the show. Of course, I'll be looking at my notes that I take throughout the show. Yeah, comment below what you would grade this week's episode, what you thought of it. If there's anything that I leave out or I'm off on or I forget, leave in the comments. And yeah, if you just have an opinion in general, just leave it in the comments. I like to grade the episodes before and after my reviews. This episode was, I'm putting it in between a B- and a C+, because although some scenes were kind of dull and didn't really go nowhere, we had other scenes that were entertaining, so, and had little funny moments, so I would put it in between a B- and a C+. So Last Chance, Baddies Midwest, episode 16. If you haven't seen it, turn this video off so you don't get any spoilers. I would say I'm surprised that they aired this episode with the Super Bowl being on and all that. But at the same time, I'm not surprised. But, hey, leave your comments about the Super Bowl, too. What you guys thought about Kendrick's performance. I thought it was spectacular because I'm a big Kendrick fan. And I never liked Drake. I never liked Drake. I stopped liking Drake when Meek was with Nicki. So I had never been a Drake fan. Not saying that I wouldn't appreciate Kendrick's performance just if I was a Drake fan, but either way, I fuck with Kendrick. His performance was lit to me. Leave your comments if you want to comment on his performance. I didn't watch the game. I just watched the halftime show. So, yeah. Anyway, I went off course. This is Baddies Midwest, episode 16. Okay, so the episode begins where we left off in last week's episode, where Jayla and Summer are having this back and forth on the hayride. Jayla's reading Summer for filth, and Summer just saying the same thing over and over, that Jayla has a stick up her ass. Okay. Natalie then announces when they get off the hayride that the venue that they're going to tonight has a boxing ring in the middle of the venue. So Jayla and Summer immediately are like, okay, it's us. It's us two. We going against each other. And Natalie announces that whoever loses is going to go home. So on the sprinter ride, on the sprinter leaving the hayride, Lexa and Dolly are like expressing how they feel about Jayla and how they feel like she's not friendly, and you know they Summer's friends, so of course they're backing up Summer or whatever the case may be. Pretty P and Jazz are just quiet because they neutral, even though they don't fuck with Summer. They more so like Jayla. And on the other sprinter, Jayla is like livid. She's going to fuck off about Summer's comment about her having a broomstick up her ass. I'm like, damn, if you look at the two sprinters saying Summer's on the sprinter like cool, calm, collected, Jayla's on that bitch spazzing out. Like she really letting that girl get under her skin. But then again, it could all just be for a storyline because we just seen Natalie try to fake like she was going to send Jayla home. So Jayla feel like she got to do some shit to make shit pop so she can have more, camera time, storyline, whatever the case may be. So the girls, they arrived to Club Element or live event space, whatever the place was called. And, some cast members are performing their music, like Taseki and Biggie and whatever. Then Summer and Jayla, they head to the ring to start boxing. When I tell you Summer got whooped, and I can't stand Jayla, so I was irritated to see Jayla whoop Summer. But I don't like Summer or Jayla. I did like Summer at first, but now she just, I don't like the way she came at Slim. She ain't even got no real beef with Slim. And I kind of didn't like how she kept coming at Jasmine for no apparent reason. So Summer has been, she was growing on me, but now I'm kind of like off of Summer. So it's like I don't like Jayla or Summer, but I don't like Jayla more. Jayla, she whooped Summer. Like it wasn't even no fair one. Like Jayla got Summer. But it's also like you don't get no cool points because we all know Summer can't win unless it's against Slim or Yoshi. People that's smaller than her. So then two random crowd members fighting. They both like heavy set girls. They get to thumping. They never said no names. They gave us a winner. All of a sudden, Anna dips out. She talking about I'm leaving. She doesn't explain why. And I'm just low key like, was you scared somebody gonna call you out in the ring? You think Dolly's gonna call you to the ring, or you think Lex gonna call you to the ring, or somebody that you beefing with, Nunu maybe, and you get your ass tussled? Cause I was like, why is she leaving? So she leaves, and then all of a sudden, I guess Natalie starts playing Stunner Girl's song. And from what I'm saying on the internet, Stunner Girl has been super disrespectful and said trifling things about Natalie, but Natalie still decided to play Stunner Girl's song. And we all know Biggie and Stunner Girl do not see it for each other. Biggie starts getting upset. They don't really show Biggie talking shit to Natalie or whatever, but they show her leaving, and Natalie's talking shit as Biggie's leaving. So, I mean, but we all saw online Biggie was talking shit about Natalie playing that Stunner Girl song. In my opinion, I feel like they both were wrong in this situation. Natalie was wrong because it's like if she did do all this, say all this about you, why would you feel comfortable enough to play her music? But at the same time, Natalie's a businesswoman, so she probably don't care. So I feel like Biggie was more so wrong. It's a time and a place for everything. So if you feel a type of way, you're not supposed to show nobody that you feel a type of way. Stunner Girl ain't thinking about you. Natalie most likely wasn't thinking about you when she did it, which is something that Summer brings up later in the episode. And it's just like, Biggie, I guess, you did too much. On the Sprinter ride, how do you guys feel about Diamond the Baddie not being on the show anymore? I mean, do you notice? Do you not notice? I didn't even realize she wasn't on this episode. But either way, on the Sprinter ride, on the way to the newbie's house, it's just the previous cast members and the celebrity guest members on the Sprinter ride. And Biggie and Natalie are addressing their situation. You know, Natalie saying she felt like this. Biggie saying she felt like that. Jayla intervenes and is like, you both were wrong, and piping up. She's just doing extra just to be seen because, you know, they've been telling her, Natalie been telling her she ain't been doing her big one, so I guess she got to do more. So, we outside of the newbie's house in Indianapolis, Summer, Lex, Nunu, Dolly, Pretty P, they're all standing around talking about Summer and Jayla's match. I mean, Dolly and Lex, they're good friends because you know, Summer's just like, win, lose, draw, I was in there, and Lex and Dolly's like, yeah, and Jayla's mad, and you know, they're being good friends. So kudos to them for being good friends. But y'all know Summer got mollywopped. So then they start talking about Biggie getting mad that Natalie was playing Stunner Girl's song, and you know, they all feel like Biggie was in the wrong. She shouldn't have did what she did, and she shouldn't even have cared, and whatever the case may be. So they're not really feeling what Biggie did. So let me get this scene out back of the newbies' house. The newbies and all the previous cast members holding the house meeting. Natalie tells Biggie that she's been demoted to the Baddies bus. And Biggie's not upset. She's like, I started out on the bus, so why not? And Anna's like, and I'll join you. It's just whatever. So this is when Summer chimes in, and she's like, Biggie, I'm pretty sure Natalie was not thinking about you when she did what she did and played Stunner Girl's song. And I was surprised that Biggie didn't go at Summer and be like, bitch, mind your business or something like that. But Biggie's just like, no, because Natalie does little stuff like this. Natalie starts piping up, talking about, I could bring everybody's ops in and we could have a party. We could have a circus. Or whatever the case may be. So, that doesn't really go anywhere. Then Natalie makes the announcement that since Anna and Biggie are going to be on the Baddies bus, Tinka and Lex can join the previous cast members on the jet. So then Rolly brings up the boxing match between Jayla and Summer, and, you know, they start going back and forth. Summer, you supposed to be going home because you got beat. Summer doesn't end up getting sent home. And then Jasmine and Slim pop up. And Jasmine shows up, and Natalie decides she wants to pipe up on Jasmine because Jasmine came late. And Jasmine's like, girl, I had to get to the post office. And it's just like, why are you so mad about her showing up late to say? I mean, I get it, time is money, but if that was I feel like if that was somebody else, depending on who it was, she wouldn't have had that much energy for them. So, Slim says, I mean, it's not Slim, Summer says something, and Jasmine's like, she's still here? She ain't get sent home? So I thought that was funny, but Slim shows up at the same time as Jasmine, so to speak, and she's looking good. She got her little thigh-high boots on and all that. She ain't been looking, like her little outfit's been given a little bit. I don't know so much about the makeup and the wigs sometimes, but her outfit's been given. I feel like at this point, Rolly is just hating. She come up and she's like, Natalie's like, Slim is no longer Rolly's assistant. And then Rolly makes the announcement that Slim is no longer her assistant. It's like, we know that. She is the one that chose not to be your assistant anymore in the last episode. You don't have to make that announcement. So then Rolly says in her confessional, I'm allowing Slim to stay for one more day, one more night, so I can get a little more information. And I'm like, information about what? Information for what? Like what? You want her to stay one more day so you can write up a stupid-ass eviction notice again? We saw the fail that the eviction notices did when you tried to give them to Smiley and Biggie a couple seasons ago. Like, why do you keep trying to give people eviction notices? It's corny, it's cringy. Don't nobody pay you no goddamn mind with those eviction notices. It's annoying. So, of course, like I said, Biggie and Anna are riding with the newbies in the Baddies bus. I said Biggie bus. In the Baddies bus. Anna and Nunu, they agreed to have a conversation. And, you know, Anna's weird ass. And, you know, I'm all for, I love to say sorry or whatever the fuck she said. I was just like, girl, whatever. So this is when I be teeter-tottering with Summer. Because Summer, in this moment, she speaks out. She tells Anna and Biggie, you know, you guys were wrong for jumping Nunu. You guys owe her an apology. And I was like, yes, somebody spoke up. And I feel like, yeah, I was with Summer on that. Even though Summer gets on my nerves with certain stuff she does, I agreed with her in that moment. So Nunu then just confronts Biggie about sneaking her. And Biggie's like, I didn't sneak you, sweetheart. You saw me coming, blah, blah, blah. No. Because Biggie, if you didn't sneak Nunu, that means at the reunion, J.O. didn't sneak you. That's what that means. Because you claim up and down that J.O. snuck you at that reunion. You saw that punch coming. Just like Nunu, and Nunu didn't see it coming. So it's just like, oh no, I don't think that makes sense. Biggie tried to say that J.O. snuck her at the reunion, but no, you saw it coming. Nunu didn't see it coming, so that's not a sneak. And plus, y'all jumped her, and y'all tried to jump her numerous times. So you still corny for that. And I'm glad to see that she gonna whoop your ass in the next episode. Because you really don't even have no beef with her besides riding for your peoples, which is understandable. But it's like, if Anna and not Nunu are agreeing to have a conversation, then what is still your issue? Plus, y'all keep saying Anna can handle her own and blase. Anna and Nunu are about the same size. Biggie, why do you have to jump in? I get that they pressed you all season to jump in fights with Anna, but like, no, it's not given. So, the final scene is on the jet. Tinkerbella and Lex, of course, join the previous cast members on the jet. Natalie talks about Biggie being demoted. Says that she could never put her hands on Biggie. And Scotty's in her confessional like, Natalie's so fake because if it was me, she'd been ready to fight. But because it's Biggie. I don't think Natalie's scared of Biggie. I feel like they both are at the same fight level, if you will. Like, neither one of them got hands like that. But I feel like if she fight Biggie, she might have to deal with Anna or Taseki or both or something like that. But if it was Scotty, I get what Scotty was coming from when she said that. And then Rolly, you know, it's like Slim serves no purpose. She needs to go. And it's just like, yeah, if she go home, you have no more storyline. Because your storyline was DTB at first. And then y'all squashed it. But DTB not even here no more. And now Slim is your storyline. So if Slim leave, you have no storyline. You're irrelevant. So it's just like, what are you getting at? Nothing. And at this point, the season is winding down. So it's just like, if Slim there or not, it don't even matter. Like, you don't even be in the house with the newbies and stuff. So why you worried about Slim? And Slim just gonna keep defending herself, which is what she's supposed to do. But that's how the episode ends. Like I said, I would put it in between a B- and a C+ because Jayla whooping Summer was hilarious. Jasmine coming in saying she ain't go home yet. That was hilarious. We had those little moments. So yeah, but sometimes the episodes was kind of dry. How did y'all feel about Ivory not being in this episode? I mean, I liked how she defended Slim in the last episode, but I didn't even really notice that she wasn't there this episode until Natalie brought it up, said she had court or something like that. But either way, we see in the next episode, there's going to be a couple of fights. We see Pretty P and Dolly getting into it. I guess Dolly's hand is feeling better. We see Slim and Summer getting into it. And it looks like Slim is holding her own this time. I just wish if she lift her head up, I feel like she would be doing better. But it looked like she's getting the best of Summer. But, you know, it's an edited show, so we have to wait and see. And then we see Rolly and Slim fight again. And I tell you this, if Slim had a Jayla cut or Akbar cut, Rolly would not be getting the best of her every time. Because all Rolly do is grab, because Rolly big as hell compared to Slim. All she does is grab her hair, hold it, and hitting her with the other hand. But let Slim not have no hair. Rolly wouldn't have no hair to grip. Slim would be tussling, boxing around. That's what Slim really supposed to be doing. She's supposed to be bouncing around her and, you know, tiring her ass out and boop boop hitting her around, like jumping around her ass, not letting Rolly get a grab on her. But I mean, either way, Slim, still kudos to Slim for fighting the biggest cast member, because that bitch still the biggest cast member. I don't care how much surgery she get. But yeah, that's what we see in the next episode. I guess we still gotta wait to see Tommy. But I think this house is the house where the whole Tommy situation happens. So I think that episode should be coming soon. But those are my little thoughts and whatever is for this week's episode and the episodes to come. Comment below what you would grade this week's episode, what you thought about it. If there's anything that I forgot or I was off on or I left out or you just have an opinion. Let me know how you feel about Diamond the Baddie and Ivory not being in this episode, Diamond being off the show. If you want to comment about Kendrick's performance, comment below. Leave all that good stuff in the comments. Like and subscribe to my channel. If you stay here for 19 minutes and watch this review, then you can take 5 seconds out of your precious time to hit the like button and the subscribe button. It's free. It's anonymous. And it's the best way to support my channel. And you can get more Baddies content to pop up on your timeline, your algorithm when you like and subscribe. So just like and subscribe. It's the best way to support Black content creation. Comment below. Thanks for watching this review, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.